it says you're going live, and then it says you're live, but I don't know if that's accurate. Am I? Like, because there's usually like some sort of lag on things, or at least there has been. Gosh, my hair's looking funky, funkadoodle, funkadoodle doo. But yeah, this is clearly not a great time to go live for people to watch me. But I felt like talking, so here we are. And this is actually probably for the best that no one is watching, because then I can not feel anxious about looking at the chat or wondering what people are thinking. Don't have those extra anxieties in my brain. Trying to work out. Massage. It's good to massage your face and massage your own body to the best of your ability. Anyway, I was just watching a intuitive reading. Card reader or intuitive reader. I forget. I'm not even sure what she was using. I wasn't really watching. I was listening. And yeah, I'm gonna flip this so I'm not concerned with my ego and how I look. I might still be concerned, but I won't be able to see and hyper judge myself. So, anywho, he was saying like you're meant to be seen, like you know too much to you're not an NPC, blah 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, I guess, but like, I mean, yeah, I know I'm the main character of my life, but like, and then I was just kind of like, thinking about all the different kinds of main character versus NPC. And I was like, you're an NPC if you think you're an NPC, right? Like, if you move through the world, like, you don't matter. Like, you're just there. And, like, your effect on people and the world doesn't mean anything, then you're an NPC. However, it does mean things. And even in a video game, you can interact with NPCs sometimes, right? Like, like non-player characters, just because they're not playing doesn't mean they don't have some code that you can interact with, right? And in the real world, or reality that is not Minecraft or a video game, Minecraft doesn't really work like that, I don't think. I did once rage quit Minecraft, if that tells you anything about who I am as a person. I my motor skills on the whatever I was playing it on, I couldn't remember the up and down and which way to go. Cause yeah, technologically uh underdeveloped in hand-eye coordination when it comes to video games and remembering like that, because I didn't have a console for most of my childhood or my adulthood. Any hoozle. What else was I? So yeah, essentially, though, like, then a main character is like anyone who believes they're the main character, but then you could go about it in the way that you're just like narcissistic entirely. I do think that word gets overused. Like, you know, we a lot of us have narcissistic tendencies, and then there's overlap with other diagnoses. Like, you could be um diagnosed with NPD and be addressing your narcissism, which is not really what I mean when I say entirely. I kind of mean like unhealed narcissistic, like the archetype of that energy, right? Um, just moving through calling other people NPCs, like they're an NPC, I don't give a fuck about them. See Trump, like see, you know, I was gonna say Elon Musk, but he kind of gives like moving as an NPC and narcissistic main character at the same time. But yeah, I don't know. And then there's like the main character where you realize that there's cheat codes in that the sense of like you can make up a different code for the game. You can talk to the other NPCs to get help from them because they are, once you recognize them as their own main character, then they are then a character coinciding in both of your main stories, and the stories then work parallel together, right? I'm just describing relationships and growth, but in the context, in the language of this NPC versus main character culture or mind frame. So, yeah, essentially, it's just bullshit to think of other people as solely NPCs or to think of yourself as a side character or NPC. Because if you do that, well, then you are living that way. And I, in a sense, I think, in my beliefs, you could be like the side to the main character of your timeline. See the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once and think about all the, you know, timelines that aren't tapped into every timeline. And that is your side characters as yourself. But if you're tuned into every timeline and you understand that everything is happening everywhere all at once now, and that being in the moment is choosing to be in this moment, and your free will works in tandem with the flow of the universe. So we're not separate from the universe. Our free will, I mean, we are separate and we are not separate. That is the paradox of living, right? We are an individual organism built up of individual organisms. We sustain an entire microbiome in our gut. So if you're ever like, God, I'm so lonely, I'm all alone. No, you ain't. Bitch, you ain't dead. You got a whole fucking billions of gut biome in here that you're supporting life for. So what, you want to kill yourself and be that selfish and kill all them too? Okay, okay. Commit genocide and kill yourself. Go for it. You know? But I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it on YouTube. I think you can say that stuff as long as it's not monetized, which this as of recording is not, but maybe you're saying it and this channel is. However, this video probably still isn't. If that's the case, because I was probably supposed to say something like unalive in Minecraft yourself if you want to commit an unalive of an entire species, or rather, you know, I guess maybe not full on genocide, because there might be, other gut biomes in other people's guts, but, kind of a still extreme massacre. you know? Who's all? I think that's all I came to say. Let's see if anyone watched this. Oh, hey, y'all. There's 3 people watching. What's going on here? Where are you from? I am Indian. Oh, that's so cool. I am in California, USA. Uh who's your fave female artist right now? Who's my fave female artist right now? The only one that's coming to mind right now is Chapel Roan, but that's because of all the controversy that she's gotten into, but I do love her music, and I do think she's getting way too much hate because of BS. I mean, yes, was she a little richer than her you know, mythology of Trailer Park Princess suggests? Yeah, but did she live in a trailer park at one point in her life? Yes, like, just because you have family that has a high wealth, like I was on food stamps even though, part of my family was millionaires. So like, it doesn't always work out that way. Like family doesn't always have your back. Message retracted. Message retracted. I don't know what you said. Source? Source for what? Caroline TV. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, I'm gonna peace out. I really just came to say few things. But if you woulda, I will answer your question, Caroline N TV 2118. I'll answer if you're still here, but if not, then yeah, no worries. And whoever liked it, thank you for the like. Appreciate y'all. Anyway, you want to see a candle burn for a little bit? That's probably the best aesthetic thing to watch right now. Other than me, I don't know how aesthetic I am. I wasn't even looking at myself because I didn't want to. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna peace out, y'all. Take care. Have a great night or day wherever you are. Nuchara 210. That's okay. That's who. Sir Wellington the Fourth? I love that name. Is that your real name? I don't need to know if that's your government name. It just sounds great. But anyway, yeah. Alright, y'all. Hope you're doing well, or at least alright. If not, as long as you were spreading well and alright. That's karma. I hope you have the day or night you deserve. And if you deserve that to be great, I hope it's fucking fantastic. Alright? Now go drink some water, either way. Or if you drink too much water already, take a breath. I see we just have one person coming in here. I am about to head out, but it's great to see you, whoever you are. You want to say hello before we go, or goodbye, either way. If not, no worries. Oh, hi, Homon, Jomon. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. But hello, hi. And yeah. Anyway, if you want to watch it back, it'll be up whenever it processes. I'll make it public. All right. Oh, I'm tired now. All right, peace out, y'all.